Okay, I wanted to show the issues I'm having, the clearance issues I'm having with this aftermarket intake for this LQ4, but it probably goes for any truck engine, whether it's the LM7 or whatever truck engine you're using, 4.8, 5.3. I imagine you probably have the same problem with this same style of intake. This is just from Deep Motor, but I'm pretty sure like these sheet metal aluminum intakes, they seem to look like all the same, and they probably all come from the same place. My guess, could be wrong. Anyway, with my 92 millimeter throttle body, I'm having an issue with the throttle actually hitting the coolant neck here, and the throttle won't open. I read online that this could be a common problem, especially with the Phytech manifolds. And if you look, the Phytech manifolds look very similar to these, and there's a comment somewhere that these throttle bodies will not, well, this intake with this throttle body will not work with a truck style, early truck style coolant neck here. But I'll get the other pump thrown on and show you my solution, just to make it as easy as possible and cheap as possible. So this is my solution. This is a water pump from a later model, I think Gen 4 LS engine. Still a truck water pump. I think this is actually for like an LY6 6 liter. I think the 6.2 out of like the Denali, and like most of the newer 6 liters and 5.3s will take this. I think it's the Gen 4. This is the Gen 3 water pump, and you see that neck was just not working. But on this style, where it has the filler, or not the filler, but the coolant neck kind of coming at a 45-degree angle, I've got lots and lots of room for the throttle, no interference issues. There is other options with other pumps where the connection will come straight right here. I didn't want to do that because those are usually car pumps, and it seemed like the solution was that people were putting spacers back here, and it just seemed like by the time you buy the pump and then the spacers, the cost starts racking up pretty quickly. And then there's also another option, I think on an LS3 maybe, where the filler or the connection's right over here. And that I think you don't have to have spacers. I'm not positive, but this water pump from a late model truck was fairly cheap, and it gives me my correct offset for my belts to run nice and straight. The other thing I noticed too is that this pump was a lot lighter than the Gen 3. I don't know why that is, but I could tell a definite difference when picking up the two, that it is much lighter. So that might be another benefit too. But anyway, I just want to share my solution. I think there's a couple places online you can find this, some pictures of this, but I just wanted to show on this style intake that the late model, I think Gen 4 LS engine water pumps from a truck will fit this. And mind you, this is with a truck style harmonic balancer. If I had a car style harmonic balancer, this would be a whole lot different story. But for the 6 liter anyway, that I have in this is my solution.